Good morning and welcome to today's show of Har-Ber Wildcat News. For HBWN, I'm Micah Witchin.
And I'm Sarah Gill. On today's show, we will feature the film Toby by taking an inside look at the creation process, the award it has received, and by watching the film itself.
There's no time to waste. Today is March 1st, 2016, and HBWN starts right now. Recently, our TV department worked with the theater department to produce the film Toby for a state competition.
We asked those involved about the challenges they faced during the making of this film, as well as the challenges at the competition. Here's what we found.
Here at Har-Ber, our television production team and Troop 7262 are working together to make their competition season one of the best ones yet.
So we teamed up with the theater department to coordinate a video for their troop video, which they would submit to the thespian festival that they go to. My role was the cinematographer, which means that I was in charge of how the video turned out, like everything, all the visuals.
With every great film comes difficult times, and teamwork, patience, and everything in between.
So one of the biggest challenges was we had several locations, and every time we changed locations, there was different exposure because we had to balance out for, sunrise during the day, the sun setting. So it was a challenge because we had to make everything seamless.
Extremely cold outside, and in most of the outdoor shots, I had to have no shoes on, running around in really hard, cold grass, and I had on a dress, and it was freezing, and so I definitely had to overcome all of that.
The students didn't lose hope, and at the conclusion of the award ceremony, the students found that the crowd's overwhelming support helped them achieve something unexpected.
Yeah, so it turned out to be a better result than what we had expected. The Best of Show nominations, in fact, didn't make a superior ranking, and we did. They had gone over the time limits or broken some other rules, and we did not. So we ended up receiving the highest ranking you can receive and qualified for nationals.
We are so proud of everyone who was a part of Toby, and we are looking forward to seeing future projects from the productions team and Troop 7262. For more information, see Miss Browncouch in E106 or Mr. Sherman in E107. For HBWN, I'm Jessica Squires.
This film stars none other than our very own Sarah Gill. Sarah, what was the biggest takeaway you learned from Toby?
Okay, so in Toby, we filmed over 12 hours, so it was a very long process. And with that, there were so many people involved. You had the director, you had the producer, the actor. There are so many people behind the scenes that you don't even think about whenever you watch the film. So if somebody's slacking on their job, then it's bad for the whole team. So that's really what I learned.
Can you tell us a little bit about the thespian conference?
So we got to the thespian conference, and the first night we presented the film, and we got great reviews from the crowd. So we were pretty confident about Toby. But then the next day we saw the Best of Show list, and Toby was not on there. So we were pretty upset. But then later on we went to the actual award ceremony, and we ended up getting superior, meaning that we do qualify for nationals. So that was really good.
Toby was the second film, Terry was the first. Can you talk about next year's plan for the competition?
So next year we definitely plan on collaborating with the theater department and the TV department. We're not for sure if we're going to do a horror film or a comedy, but we can guarantee that it's going to be good quality work.
We can't wait to see more from you in the future, but right now, here it is, Wildcats, the feature film of today's show, Toby.
Run, Sarah! Go, go! You gotta get out of here! Sarah! Sarah, where are you?
He's always watching, he's always watching, he's always watching, he's always watching, he's always watching.
Sarah, listen to me. Sarah, we gotta go. Come on, we're gonna be in trouble if we don't.
He's always watching.
Sarah, we have to leave. He's coming. We're in danger. What do you want from me? What do you want?
How long has she been like this?
Since the incident,
And how are you doing?
I'm just taking it day by day, trying to deal with her.
She's a kid. They go through phases. You guys have already dealt with enough this year.
Yeah.
Let me talk to her.
Okay.
Sarah, my name's Dr. Klein. I was a friend of your mom's.
My mom's dead.
Sarah, don't.
It's okay. I know she's dead, but that doesn't change the fact that we were friends. What are you drawing?
Toby,
Who's Toby?
my friend.
Oh, I think I'd like to meet him.
You can't.
Why not?
Because he doesn't like you.
Why doesn't he like me, Sarah? Sarah? Sarah! Sarah. Sarah. Sarah, why doesn't he like me?
He says he's glad that your son died. That way he doesn't have to suffer like you.
Don't say that.
Why would you say that? Sarah, why would you say that? Answer me.
Okay, I think that's enough for today. Here, let's go, Sarah. Come on.
Oh, Toby, you're so funny. I'm so glad we're best friends.
Sarah, who are you talking to?
Toby?
Oh, okay, well, I think you need to tell Toby it's time for little girls to go to bed.
Toby? Sissy says go to bed.
I'm so glad you're back to yourself.
No, Toby, Sissy said go to bed. No, Toby, that's not nice. Okay, but just this once. Be sure to tune in to HBWN for more films produced by students here at Har-Ber.
We're going to take a quick commercial break, but stay tuned for a new skit produced by our very own HBWN team and a story on an athlete who is not limited to playing just one sport. HBWN will be right back.
A lot of people say that the arts aren't really a career, but in my opinion, ACDC has taught me that they are. You can really explore your creative side, and a lot of the other houses don't really have that.
ACDC is full of talent, and if someone wants to use their creativity, if someone wants to go into the arts industry, then this house can really provide you with the opportunities that you need.
I love acting, singing, and film, so it's really a great place to nurture those skills.
I feel like ACDC is different because with so many teachers encouraging students to embrace their creativity, it just gives this house so much more originality than other houses.
You have teachers that are all interested in like the same fields of study that you are into, and then they also have the experience to help you get further in what you want to do.
This house has really taught me to follow my passion, with so many guest speakers talking about their story and about how they followed their dreams and had success. It just really inspires me to follow my dreams and to hopefully have success.
ACDC is a house that connects classes to real-world applications. Whether you're interested in EAST, TV production, graphic design, journalism, art, theater, or the musical arts, we give students the opportunity for a solid foundation to succeed in post-secondary education or a career in the creative arts.
Almost 1 out of every 4 students are bullied in school each year.
But did you know that over half the situations stop if a student peer intervenes?
It's time to join together and make a stand.
And whether you're an athlete,
in the band,
or finding your own passion,
stand up, because together we can make the difference.
Welcome back. A new segment to HBWN is 1,000 Ways to Cry.
It's a comedic skit all about the reasons why a student might cry at school. Let's take a look.
Move, I'm gonna be late.
Charlie.
Be sure to tune in next week for a new 1,000 Ways to Cry episode.
In other news, Har-Ber is known across the nation for its athletics.
Tyler Blackston is one of these amazing players, but he doesn't just play one sport for our school. We took a personal look at his impact on the baseball team, and here's what we found.
Har-Ber has showcased solid athletes this year, and one of these is senior Tyler Blackston. You've heard his name called out during the 2015 standout football season, but more is coming. Being a dominant multi-sport player, Tyler Blackston is special on the diamond too.
Well, I think the football, baseball is a good combination, and you know, he had an outstanding year on the football field this year, and was very instrumental in their success. And you know, with playing football in the fall and able to play baseball in the spring, he gets a preseason in both. I think the hard work and the work ethic that he has in football carries over to the baseball field, and hopefully he'll have a great senior year.
It keeps me in shape, and it gives me a break from the different sports when I get tired of it sometimes.
Starting wide receiver and shortstop, football and baseball, fall and spring. No matter the occasion, you can rely on Tyler to step up to the plate.
Tyler is a leader on the field, someone that plays with a lot of intensity, someone that you want at the plate when the game's on the line. He's a winner.
Make sure that I get the guys ready for every game, get them pumped up and ready to go, ready to play.
he leads by example. He always performs and tries his hardest.
Starting at a young age, Tyler has had a growing passion for baseball. Playing his senior season with teammates he's had since the beginning, Tyler and the Wildcats are planning on finishing strong and carrying their success to college.
I started playing t-ball when I was like 3. I've just played ever since through traveling baseball and high school baseball.
Me and Tyler have played baseball with each other since we were little bitty, and I consider him a brother of mine.
The goal is to win a state championship right now, and then my next goal would be to go play college baseball somewhere.
I expect him to hit in the leadoff position again. Hopefully he'll be on base a lot, scoring a lot of runs, and seeing the Wildcats bring home a lot of wins. Tyler's going to have a chance to play at the next level, and I think as he's starting to make some college visits here in these last few weeks, so he's got a future in baseball ahead of him.
We wish Tyler the best of luck this season and in the future. Be sure to watch the Wildcat baseball team as they begin to run for a state title, and keep a lookout for number 20. For WCSN, I'm Sarah Gill.
Baseball season just started yesterday. Be sure to come out and support and keep a lookout for Tyler Blackston, number 20.
That's it for today's show of Har-Ber Wildcat News. Don't forget to tune in next week for more stories on people and events in our school.
Remember to tune into our sister station, WCSN. It airs on the Springdale Public Schools YouTube channel before every Wildcat game.
We are also broadcasting on channel 219 of Cox Cable.
For HBWN, I'm Micah Witchen.
And I'm Sarah Gill. We'll see you next week.